Alarm! Bomb in Green Bay! The fall of a prodigy. Packers cut Isaiah Simmons, former top 10 draft pick, in a decision that shocks the NFL. If you're a fan who lives the intensity of the gridiron, pay close attention to this drama. But was the player the only one to blame? The air inside Lambeau Field feels heavy. Behind the scenes, far from the roar of the crowd, Isaiah Simmons' time with the Green Bay Packers has come to an abrupt and brutal end. The franchise announced the release of the linebacker, a former 8th overall pick in the 2020 draft, who now finds himself looking for his 4th team in just 6 seasons in the league. The move, first reported by Matt Zenix of CBS Sports, closes a chapter that began with hope in April, but ends in disappointment before the regular season even begins. But no one imagined the reasons went far beyond a simple underperformance. Simmons' journey is the personification of a puzzle the NFL couldn't solve. An absurd physical talent, 6'4", 238 pounds, a 4.39-second 40-yard dash, and a 39-inch vertical leap, who promised to redefine defensive versatility. However, that very versatility became his curse. In 6 years, he was a positional nomad, tested at linebacker, defensive end, safety, and even cornerback, without ever finding a home. The layered revelation of failure. The main fact: Simmons is out. Green Bay's bet on reclaiming the player who shone at Clemson University, where he was named the nation's best linebacker, failed. The shocking numbers. During the preseason, the numbers looked solid on paper, with 19 combined tackles. He even led the team in tackles in the last 2 games. So, why? The answer lies between the lines: a chronic difficulty in pass coverage and an inability to maintain consistency on the field. The unexpected contradiction. The huge bombshell is that, according to Pro Football Focus grades, Simmons was ranked 154th out of 157 linebackers who played in a preseason. A performance that defies all the potential of an elite athlete. Behind-the-scenes analysis, what they didn't tell you. Sources from the coaching staff reveal a crucial detail. Isaiah was overthinking, trying to be perfect instead of just playing, the player himself admitted. This mental block, the excessive self-pressure, was his greatest opponent. Mistakes happen in football. Nobody plays a perfect game, Simmons vented. The truth behind the release? The Packers didn't need a reclamation project. With the rise of Quay Walker, Edgerrin Cooper, and Isaiah McDuffie, patience with Simmons' inconsistency ran out. The team opted for the safety of reliable veterans instead of the volatile potential of a former college star. Simmons now cleans out his locker in Green Bay, an athlete blessed with rare physical gifts, yet haunted by the inability to translate them into NFL dominance. At 27 years old, he finds himself at a crossroads. The provocative question that hangs in the air and echoes throughout the league is, will any team still take a chance on cracking the Isaiah Simmons code? Or are we witnessing the melancholy end of a career that promised to be legendary? The next chapter of this drama could forever define the legacy of one of the biggest what-ifs in recent NFL history.